From 1967, FAMEC groups the regional associations representing music educators in Quebec. Its mission is to promote the music educator profession and the presence of music as an essential part of culture and individual and collective enrichment. Representing FAMEC today is un musicien éducateur from École Thérèse Martin, Monsieur Raymond Saint-Georges.
Merci, David. La Fédération des musiciens éducateurs du Québec est très fière, mais très fière de participer à un tel événement unique au monde. Elle recense depuis plusieurs années plein d'études scientifiques démontrant l'importance et la valeur de l'éducation musicale dans nos écoles. Faire participer un jeune à une activité musicale contribue à sa sociabilisation, sa concentration, sa pensée créative, l'imagination et sa discipline personnelle. La musique est rassembleuse. Elle fait la promotion de la coopération. Profitons-en pour célébrer la musique dans nos vies et ne faire qu'aujourd'hui qu'un seul orchestre. Merci.
We're here in Aurelia at the Youth Center doing a Youth for Music event, and it's just been spectacular. We've had about 30 young people here, and these events we explore what music means to youth. It's all about you, and then it's about more than you. It's about change, it's about action. What do we want to say to the decision makers about the importance of music in our lives? And then what are we going to do? Not just chat, what are we going to do? We have funding from Canadian Heritage Youth Take Charge and Ontario Trillium Foundation. And so we've been right across the country, actually, not just Ontario. It's all to give a platform to young people, to give them voice. You know, you give an opportunity for creativity to flow. Give them a stage. Youth have a lot of creativity, a lot of wisdom, and there's some wonderful leaders here in Aurelia.
I'm Ethan Mask, and music, to me, that's a big question. So what I would say, music means a lot to me because it's a large part of the way that I live my life and the way with who I associate. I associate with a lot of musicians, so I feel like, I guess it's just, it's been a way for me to connect with people and kind of form the social relationships that I got right now. And the biggest thing music is to me, I guess, is an outlet, and it keeps me sane because you can scream your lungs out in the basement and make bad days into better days. So the reason to play music isn't always to make big bucks and be famous. I mean, at least for me, I think I found a reason. It helps you heal, get over things. It's also something, if you enjoy to do it, why not? And you get to speak, gives you a voice. I think more people should be encouraged to do it and less afraid to, stand up for what they believe in.
There are several key messages that we're already hearing. We want music. We want to be able to express our creativity. Music saves us. Music changes our lives. We have a lot to say, and music's a way to express it. Why wouldn't we have this for young people in every school across the nation? Why? We must. And that's the key message, actually, I'd say, that young people are saying. We want music. We want opportunities to be creative. We want more space in schools to explore and learn music and make music.
Check out where people are celebrating Music Monday across Canada on our interactive map.
You can find it at www.musicmonday.ca. Now we are off to the Waterloo Region District School.
We will hear the Smithson Public School Choir perform the song, Canadian Flag Waver.
This song was written by their teacher, Stephen Bergen.
It commemorates both the 50th anniversary of the Canadian flag and Canada's 150th birthday in 2017.
This song celebrates the story of Canada's rich history and culture.
When the fathers of Confederation united this great land, the dawn of a nation, the true north, strong and free. That's why I wanna be a Canadian flag waver, holding high, flying free, side by side with my neighbors, from sea to shining sea. We will raise it together and share this history. A Canadian flag waver is the red and white for me. Flying high above the Rockies, over prairies stretching wide, from the cliffs along our coastlines, soaring far beyond Earth's skies. A land of many cultures makes one great family, and that's why I wanna be a Canadian flag waver, holding high, flying free, side by side with my neighbor, from sea to shining sea. We will raise it together and share this history. A Canadian flag waver, it's the red and white for me. So let the red and white fly free, Canadian flag, and celebrate the make-believe. So let the red and white fly free, Canadian flag, and celebrate the make-believe.
Welcome back, everyone.
Bienvenue tout le monde.
If you are just joining us, happy Music Monday.
Bon lundi en musique. I'm Anna.
And I'm Hannah.
We are celebrating by playing videos from young music makers across Canada.
Let's get on to the next video.
Let's go!
On y va!
Here are the St. Vincent Catholic School Mini Vinnies performing Stitches.
No one needs someone to break me down.
There is a lot of music happening in schools around our country.
That's right, some schools had trouble choosing which videos to send in.
This school sent in 3.
They are from Tecumseh Vista Academy in Tecumseh, Ontario.
We will see some African drumming, some singing, and some hand chimes.
Take it away, Tecumseh Vista.
At the first Youth for Music Leadership Symposium, youth from different musical backgrounds met to share their wisdom about the importance of music. Our purpose? To create a youth-led manifesto for learning, creating, making, and valuing music in Canada.
It seems that music, in schools at least, is diminishing as time goes on. That's not what we want, so how can we fix that? By talking about it. By being here today and sharing with each other, we can talk about why this is so important. We can talk about why this fuels our creative energy and why people need to be exposed to different kinds of music from a young age.
Youth for Music is for youth, by youth, and through music. It's really a national movement of young people to make a difference and to become change agents. It's really all about music and our Canadian culture.
I think it's so incredible when we're able to join our voices together, share our ideas. I can only imagine what a group of passionate music enthusiasts could do. Don't let it stop in this room. You know, it's really awesome that you're all here taking part in today, and when you go back to your communities, back to your schools, back to your organizations, that's when you need to remember that being contagious is key to helping this spread. So don't be afraid to be contagious and never lose sight of the power you have.
Learning to lead yourself really comes from taking in the experiences of others and then matching them up with how do they correlate with my experiences, and then creating conversations.
This is a huge gap that we have in our communities where we need music programming in any possible way. And it makes me realize the power that art and music can have on a life. We just need to be able to give them something to be proud of, to identify themselves.
Music is something that really helps form who you are as a person. Keep doing what you're doing, no matter where you come from and what you do, you always have a chance to make a difference in this world. You can still do something that will fulfill you.
Join us. Raise your voice. Go to youthformusic.ca, join a network of youth who are passionate about learning music.
For music in schools, I would like to see more band in public schools. You can't hide behind an instrument. It's more of a way to express yourself, and I think that's really important for this young generation.
In my life, music means community. It's more than just the music, it's family.
I would like to see more of a community built around music for people that aren't necessarily fully into music. I just think that music should be normal for everybody to do.
I think people really need to realize the power and effect music education can have on someone's life.
This next video is about sharing the gift of music with those with hearing loss.
Here, 3 cochlear patients experience live music by Yamaha artist Lenny Solomon.
I've been to some very fine restaurants with some very good friends when I dined alone.
I loved music, and then to all of a sudden not be able to hear that there's a depressing element to that.
Music was my life. So when I started losing that, it was pretty devastating.
And to have it taken away, you're not whole. I was a music teacher and church musician until I lost my hearing. I could sit at my grand piano and not hear a thing.
The cochlear implant is the first commercially available artificial sensory device. What it tries to do is bring in sound to an ear that's so damaged that you could put the loudest hearing aid in that ear and you wouldn't really get any comprehensible sound.
I went ahead with the cochlear implant knowing that I might lose the music because I needed to be a part of the world again. I needed to hear my grandkids. After the implant, I went home and tried a piece, and it didn't make any sense at all, and it was a strange, strange sound. It's very different now than it was 2 years ago. They were just confusing at the beginning, but I just have kept going, and it's amazing. I think the brain really does relearn. It's been hard work. I mean, I've put hours and hours and hours into this. It takes lots of work, but it's so rewarding.
I think music is something that triggers something in our brains where it is processed differently than speech. Speech and language connects us to people, but being able to experience music, I think, connects us to our soul.
We have a Juno Award-winning musician, Lenny Solomon, here today. Wow. And he's going to play some music just for you.
Fabulous. I don't have words to describe it. It's just, I feel whole again. Well, you feel like, who am I and what's my worth? What? I can't do any of this anymore. There's a part of me been ripped out. But it's
Bonjour tout le monde et bienvenue au Lundi en musique. Welcome to Montreal.
From coast to coast, it's Music Monday. This 1-hour webcast will flow between Calgary and Montreal. You will see portions of each performance, and afterwards shows from both cities, and the full webcast will become available on musicmonday.ca.
Last year, the Coalition decided to do for the first time a search for the new Music Monday anthem.
Music is all about opportunity. Giving people an opportunity to create, express themselves, and to explore their inner voice. But music can help us bring together everything.
Music is the cure. You may come to learn we are one. And can you hear them singing we are one?
On behalf of all of my colleagues at TD, I'm thrilled to join all of you here in this special celebration of music across Canada. We believe that music, access to music, and music education is one of the best investments that we can make in our communities. Music is a gift from the ages. Music helps children understand the evolution of civilization to make sense of their world today. Music is also a gift for the future. Music helps children learn to read, write, understand numbers, create, and innovate. It is imperative we continue to provide the gift of music for our children and our grandchildren. We cannot imagine their future, but we can ensure there is music to help them record the story.
Le Lundi en musique fait partie d'une plateforme plus grande. The Youth for Music Network is a platform for the voice of young people to bring importance for music in schools and communities. I am an ambassador of the Youth for Music Network. We have many youth working on this project, and it's a great platform. You can look it up online. Merci beaucoup à tout le monde de vous être joints à nous pour ce lundi en musique. Restez à l'écoute pour l'année prochaine, le premier lundi du mois de mai 2016. Nous serons de retour. We would like to thank all of Canada for joining us on this very important day, Music Monday. Everybody, stay on the lookout for next year, the first Monday of May 2016. Vive la musique!
Welcome back, everyone.
Bienvenue tout le monde.
If you are just joining us, Happy Music Monday.
Bon lundi en musique. I'm Anna.
And I'm Hannah.
We are celebrating by playing videos from young music makers across Canada.
Let's get on to the next video.
Let's go!
On y va!
The St. Vincent Catholic School in Chatham, the Vinnies and the Mini Vinnies are performing their version of Lost Boy.
These musicians meet on their recess breaks to collaborate and rehearse.
Together we will fly away.
Up next is an amazing music video from Norwegian artists in Grassy Narrows.
This is an amazing music video. They are making some incredible music.
Check it out.
the path home. Feel pulled by the sun, wish I can go. We learn from the past, now we can grow. We're promised a chance that the plans show. Go big, go far, there are no limits. I wanna see change, so my soul lives it. They cut down the trees while we blow kisses. Defend our home while they dismiss us.
Address what is real, connected to the land, we are one with each other. This is our home to discover. Gotta stay on point like the fastest arrow. Bring hope to the people of grassy narrows. One piece in the land, can't go back to battles. It's fire in action, casting shadows. From old to the new, let us show you the truth. Light up the path, there's a glow in the youth. Boost you to the world, this is where we live. So let the journey begin.
It feels like home to me. 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 Sometimes it's hard to find the words to say you're home to me. Sometimes it's hard to find the words to say you're home to me.
Check out where people are celebrating Music Monday across Canada on our interactive map.
You can find it at www.musicmonday.ca. Melanie Doan is one amazing musician.
And she's a crazy good ukulele player.
This next video is from Melanie and her youth school.
Station, this is Houston. Are you ready for the event?
Houston, this is the International Space Station. We are ready for the event.
All right, everyone, quiet for a minute. This is
Questions before we go is all about Music Monday. We're celebrating music in our schools, music that we play together, and music today that we're going to play in space. This is something we're going to remember for our whole lives, playing with an astronaut and playing this song together. So I hope you really have a good time, and I'm really glad you're here. Let's go have fun, okay? All right, stand up gently. Okay, you are part of something very big today.
We're going to go to great lengths and great heights, of course, to make that connection between music and education here today. And there's no one really better to start that off with than our first performer, Melanie Doan.
Ontario Science Center. This is Mission Control Houston. Please call station for a voice check. Station, this is Holly Nimmons with the Coalition for Music Education for Music Monday at the Ontario Science Center. How do you hear me?
Holly and everybody at the Ontario Science Center, I hear your voice is bouncing off the moon. I hear you loud and clear. Welcome on board the International Space Station.
Our next Music Monday video was created by the students of the St. Elizabeth's in Thornhill, Ontario.
This is a very cool video. I will let the students of St. Elizabeth speak for themselves.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Mr. Lettieri. Music, the power to transform. It changes your perspective. It can transport you to another place instantaneously and add spirit and joy on your journey. Wow!
Music taught me leadership skills and collaboration skills that I use to be successful in all my other classes and in extracurricular activities.
I think it's important because you learn a lot of skills that you wouldn't learn normally, like in math class, like collaboration when you're working with people on like playing a duet or a trio. Also learn responsibility, discipline, practicing your instrument.
It's important to me because it gives me a balance amongst all my other school responsibilities, but it still challenges me artistically and academically, but it's still enjoyable as well.
It's a really good opportunity to get kids involved in such a good thing that I think everyone needs to experience and try. Like, I think music has helped me and helped so many other people who I know in music programs. So I just think it's a really important thing to have in schools.
Music is a time when we get to be creative, and I think my school day would just be boring without having music class.
So together you make one big kind of like community of musicians in a classroom.
Well, music education has really taught me what it means to bring music alive. Look at music like a flat line. Like if you just play music how it's written and don't add anything to it and just keep it flat, it's like the music's dead.
Music is it's an awesome way to express yourself. It's a very unique way. Like, I don't think music can express, you can give your feelings on thoughts or anything else like music. You can't talk, you can't speak, and it won't have the same effect as music can.
Studies have actually shown that musical education has improved work ethic and discipline within students. So I think having music education will allow for students to work effectively at school as well as enjoy something that they're passionate about.
J'ai le plaisir de vous présenter Dr. Isabelle Cossette. With the Schulich School of Music since 2003, Dr. Isabelle Cossette combines the scientific, performing, and pedagogical components of music making in most of her teaching in music research. Dr. Cossette.
Quel bonheur que la musique. Mais c'est pas seulement le bonheur, la musique. La musique, c'est aussi la santé, le bien-être. Selon le modèle biopsychosocial, puisque je suis une chercheure, pour être en santé, il faut prendre soin de nos besoins physiologiques, nos besoins psychologiques, sociaux et culturels. Bonne nouvelle, la musique fait tout ça. Quand on fait de la musique, on développe notre matière grise, on développe notre contrôle moteur, notre concentration, on peut développer nos habiletés langagières, on apprend à se connaître à travers le jeu. Puis ça, c'est pas seulement bon à 5 ans, c'est bon à 80 aussi. À tout âge, la neuroplasticité fait son travail. En se rassemblant pour faire de la musique, on brise l'isolement, on apprend à gérer notre stress et en plus, quoi de plus motivant que de faire de la musique pour se garder en santé? La musique a des effets positifs à tous les niveaux de notre santé et de notre qualité de vie. Puis, pour revenir au bonheur de la musique, saviez-vous que la recherche a démontré que les gens créatifs sont plus heureux? Avis aux intéressés.
This next video is the final project that the grade 5s in Keeler School in Calgary completed for writing poetry about music.
Each student wrote a poem about music and picked their favorite line to go in the big grade 5 poem.
This video highlights the big grade 5 poem with artwork done by each student.
Share and care and not think twice about it. 2 and 2 makes 4, we never doubt it. But it's what we learn through every note and what the nation needs to know. The tune inside your head is where to go. If you take the chance and try to dance, you might just feel the rhythm. You read the notes and words we wrote, you might be singing with them. And honestly, I'm promising the music is the cure. You may come to learn we are one. And can you hear them singing we are one? Can you hear them call we are one? Can you hear them humming the tune? Can you hear them sing it with you? Ooh, oh, oh, oh. Sing it with you. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. When that song comes on the radio and takes you to that place, well, don't you want the world to know just how to feel that way? How to teach them music they can make, give them hope and a note you play. The tune inside your head is where to go. Oh, if you take the chance and try to dance, you might just feel the rhythm. You read the notes and words we wrote, you might be singing with them. And honestly, I'm promising the music is the cure. You may come to learn we are one. And can you hear them singing we are one? Can you hear them call we are one? Can you hear them humming the tune? Can you hear them sing it with you? Ooh, oh, oh, oh. Sing it with you. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. Sing it with you. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. We are one. And can you hear them singing we are one? Can you hear them call we are one? Can you hear them humming the tune? Can you hear them sing it with you? Ooh, oh, oh, oh. Sing it with you. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. Sing it with you. Ooh, oh, 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 oh.
Bonjour tout le monde et bienvenue au Lundi en musique. Welcome to Montreal.
From coast to coast, it's Music Monday. This 1-hour webcast will flow between Calgary and Montreal. You will see portions of each performance, and afterwards shows from both cities, and the full webcast will become available on musicmonday.ca.
Last year, the coalition decided to do for the first time a search for the new Music Monday anthem.
What the nation needs to know. The tune inside your head is
music is all about opportunity. Giving people an opportunity to create, express themselves, and to explore their inner voice. But music can help us bring together everything.
You may come to learn we are one. And can you hear them singing we are one?
On behalf of all of my colleagues at TD, I'm thrilled to join all of you here in this special celebration of music across Canada. We believe that music, access to music, and music education is one of the best investments that we can make in our communities.
When that
Music is a gift from the ages. Music helps children understand the evolution of civilization to make sense of their world today. Music is also a gift for the future. Music helps children learn to read, write, understand numbers, create, and innovate. It is imperative we continue to provide the gift of music for our children and our grandchildren. We cannot imagine their future, but we can ensure there is music to help them record the story.
Le lundi en musique fait partie d'une plateforme plus grande. The Youth for Music Network is a platform for the voice of young people to bring importance for music in schools and communities. I am an ambassador of the Youth for Music Network. We have many youth working on this project, and it's a great platform. You can look it up online. Merci beaucoup à tout le monde de vous être joints à nous pour ce lundi en musique. Restez à l'écoute pour l'année prochaine, le premier lundi du mois de mai 2016. Nous serons de retour. We would like to thank all of Canada for joining us on this very important day, Music Monday. Everybody, stay on the lookout for next year, the first Monday of May 2016. Vive la musique!
Here are the Vinnies from St. Vincent Catholic School in Chatham.
They perform at school mass and celebrations.
Here they are performing Million Reasons.
Next we have the Morel Consolidated School performing Stampa by Serena Ryder.